My name is Paul Sawyer, and I'm the Director of Case Management at the O'Connor Professional Group. I oversee a lot of the case managers at our company. I also provide case management support. I help train the case managers on drug testing, as well as SoberLink. Victor is a young guy. We started working with him just out of college. He had his first psychotic episode. He was diagnosed with bipolar 1. So the family reached out to us not knowing what to do about the situation. They actually heard about us from their guardianship attorney. They were seeking guardianship for Victor because they did not think that he was capable of making appropriate medical decisions for himself. So they reached out to us to try to figure out an appropriate placement for Victor. They were not having success finding an appropriate place, so we provided recommendations for that, as well as we helped the family create some motivation to help Victor get into treatment as well. So Companion Services is 24/7 support that helps the individual with daily activities of living. Once Victor got out of residential treatment, we had a companion working with Victor. It was a live-in support companion. So the companion created structure in the day for Victor, which he really needed, as well as kept him on track with his outside providers. So meeting with a psychiatrist. A big thing for the family actually was making sure he was taking his medication on time. But we were able to recommend a good psychiatrist who we've had success with in the past, and the psychiatrist recommended an injectable. So the injectable actually created more stabilization for Victor, where he didn't need the accountability of taking a medication. In Victor's case, that was a big part, taking his medication. So the companion made sure he did that, as well as engaged him in outside activities to create structure in his day. So they would go weightlifting, they'd go on walks, they would engage in wellness activities such as yoga, meditation. So once that structure and the medication was in compliance, we were able to reduce services to case management. Victor actually was able to get a job, a part-time job in the mornings. So Victor would go to work in the mornings and the case manager would meet with Victor every day, Monday through Friday, sometimes on the weekends if needed after work, to check in, provide accountability, to make sure he's staying on track, and also engaging him in other activities that Victor was interested in. Now today, Victor is actually in California. And he stays in touch with his case manager here, who he built a great relationship with, and they check on a weekly basis. But also he has his own personal case manager that he meets with about 3 times a week now out in California. While Victor's out in California, OPG stays in touch with Victor on a weekly basis. But he also has an OPG case manager in California as well, who meets with him 3 times a week. And as the Director of Case Management, I provide support to that case manager out there to make sure that things are going smoothly and we stay in touch with the family as well. He's very happy in sobriety. It's been a challenge for Victor to get there. He's had a number of relapses, but he seems really stable right now and really happy with his situation. He's engaged in a community out in California, a support community where he goes to AA meetings on a nightly basis and meeting with the case manager as well.